everybody.
Hello.
Thank you for tuning in this week. Sorry we have been gone. There's been a lot going on. The both of us are now in Pittsburgh
Yeah, we live together.
in the same house. That's been happening over the past couple weeks. We've had a couple players involved in some theatrical productions and things along those lines. So we had to take some time off, but we are back, hopefully, to a weekly stream, and we hope that all of you can join us each week. I don't think we have any new business. Do you have any business, Mel?
I don't think so. For those of you who may think, oh, look, her eyes are really green. Is it my eyeshadow? Is it the background? The world may never know. See what happens. Sometimes it glitches and I am the background, and sometimes it's just my eyeshadow.
You know, it happens when you're really, really, really pale. Sometimes
like me.
It just happens. I have the same issue.
I'm very pale with a white background. For anybody that may follow me on Twitter, I will post a picture later of the fact that Zoom thought my skin should be grass.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I think it went really well. It looked really nice. If you ever decide to be grass, I think it could be a really good look for you. Cool. So without further ado, we are going to turn it over to our DM, Ryan, who is going to explain to us what happened many weeks ago when we played last, because I definitely don't remember. So hopefully he does. So here's Ryan.
Yeah, what was that, like 3 weeks? Jeez.
It's been 3 weeks.
So last time, things culminated a bit down here in this weird sewer temple dungeon underneath the Vanthempor Villa. Our intrepid heroes managed to somehow dodge being thrown down here legitimately this entire time. But they eventually made their way to this central temple area where the Duke, Thalamra Vanthempor, was waiting for them. Had kind of put the pieces together that they weren't who they said they were, and decided to fight them then and there with the strength of a few cultists under her sway and a barbed devil. Didn't go so well for the cultists. We had a sorcerer who pulled a baller move and ran into the middle of them, cast Arms of Hadar, and cut them all off from life immediately, much to my disappointment and excitement. They had fought with her there and were kind of getting shellacked. A couple people were almost down, and they ended up breaking the statue next to her, pulling out some sort of magic mace, and dispatching with the Duke. At that point, this devil kicked down our intrepid young hero NPC, Rhea, or Puppy as she's fondly known, and ran out the door. And that's where we left off, right after it was found that that Cora couldn't be healed through magic and is in dire straits, not dying, but getting pretty close. Yep. And can't be healed for some reason. And that's where we left off last week.
To start, before we go out of this room, I've got 6 potions of healing still on me. I'm gonna give 1 to Cora and keep 1 for myself because I was pretty badly hurt.
You were.
May I also have one?
Yes, and I'll give 1 to Tink too. But we'll wait a minute. Only one of us take it first to make sure it works, because after this whole spells don't heal people shenanigans, I don't want to waste 3 of them. So whoever wants to take it can take it. I would recommend Cora because I think Cora's down the most.
Haven't I already tried to take one though, and it wasn't successful?
Yeah, I think Cora already tried.
I think so.
I would be afraid to try again.
On the floor that I've been holding.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
The dead imp. I forgot.
I'm gonna just drop it on the floor.
Good start.
Finally.
Remind me when I roll for a healing potion.
What kind of healing potion is it?
It's just like a normal healing potion. It's not like
So those will give
Is
you
it
2d4
two-
plus 2.
2d4
Yeah,
plus
2d4 plus.
Got it.
Just gonna like hold on to it nervously.
Are we gonna try to chase that double?
I don't know. Should we? We really almost just
Oh,
died.
we are. Are we just in the game now? I
Yeah.
should probably switch and talk like this. Are we going after him or no? I am perfectly fine not doing the thing, but it is a witness.
I'm gonna say, thank you, Jade. And I'm gonna be like in severe pain. What are my wounds exactly? I forgot what happened to me.
You're welcome.
Oof.
Let
She had
me see if
burned
I
you
can
quite a bit.
remember.
A lot of it
think I
was
did
her
get
hellish
burned.
rebuke,
That's
which
right,
she used at
yes.
least once on you. I think
Okay.
twice, actually.
So I'm all fucked up. Okay.
Cora,
He was
you were
trying
hit
to kill
badly by
you.
the nuke. The
Yeah.
Duke hit you, and then Jade, you were hit by the demon.
Yeah, the demon
Yeah.
went after me. I was down to
Duke
23. I'm
is
back up to
hellish rebuke.
32.
Yeah, I'm not feeling
It's
too great.
I only
2d4.
lost 5 hit points. I'm doing
Plus 2.
fine.
Did the potion work for you?
Yeah, Ryan, did the potion work for me?
Yes.
And
Okay,
me?
cool. Yes, I'm back up to
Okay.
32.
Did the potion work?
Is
for
Tink
Cora?
cool?
I'm gonna try now. If it's working for everyone else, then like I'm going to assume it's gonna work for me too. Hang on. Okay, I got,
But I see.
oh sweet. 4 and 3. So 7 plus what was it? 2d4 plus
2, so 9.
2. So 9. I got 9. So that puts me at 14.
So as you drink it, you consume it, but you don't see that telltale effect of like your
Shit,
wounds
man.
healing up a
What
bit,
happened to
burns
Cora?
closing.
I think it's something to do with. I think I got cursed or something.
Does anyone have remove curse or remove hex?
I don't have any magic whatsoever.
I don't have it right now, no. I'm not that smart yet.
I don't know that any of you can do that at all yet.
Yeah, I just have
Not
protection
yet,
against evil
no.
and good right now. But I wouldn't do
Yeah.
anything for this, I don't think.
I need.
No.
Is there anything
No, we would
holistically I
have
can
to-
do to like help myself? Or like, can I at least like I don't know.
Do I have
If
any-
we can find someone who can do a restoration.
I don't
on
know.
you.
Oh, that's fair.
At least a diagnosis to determine what's wrong with me.
I can do Arcana as well.
19, 20, dirty 20 for a medicine check.
It would be more like Arcana.
Here, I'm doing one.
I mean, like
I'll do one.
17 plus 5, it's a 23.
Oh. Without using magic, that's a lot more of a process. It's not going to be something that you can do
Wait,
right then and there.
My
I
question
got a
is like,
23 on Arcana check.
okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
23. Okay.
I got 21 on Arcana.
Ignore mine. It's only a 13.
Oh, it's a cocknut 20. That's bullshit. I got a 9.
Yeah, my roll wasn't
I'm
hot
still
either.
winning.
I just didn't mention it.
So Tink is the one who knows this, and I would send a private Zoom message, but I don't want to screw up the configuration of the stream.
You wouldn't.
I don't know
in
how that
Zoom,
works.
but
Yeah, I don't think you can by sending chat. I think you can only screw it up if you turn off your camera.
Yeah, you're good.
Good to
yeah,
know.
I just can't get anything you send outside Zoom.
Got it. Well, then I'll do it in Zoom.
Damn. You
And
guys
then
should
I
have said
may or may not
anything.
tell Cora what's wrong with her.
No, you don't have to. Just be like, oh, it'll be fine. Just walk it off.
Fuck it
You're
up.
fine. It's fine. It is fine. It's
Rub
fine.
some dirt in it. You're fine.
But I run it under a cold tap. You'll be good.
We'll spray some Windex on it.
I was
It'll
gonna
be-
say pull a Big Fat Greek wedding and put some Windex on it.
Windex, yeah. That's
Oh shit. Cora, pretty sure you're cursed.
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
It feels kind of shitty, to be fair.
I don't know what it entails, but obviously you cannot be healed by magic. So we can try to find a doctor, or we can try to find anyone who could cast a like a what is it? Is it Berator or Lesser?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's just go. Let's go. I can do
You
it.
are not fine, and
Do
we will find
we
someone.
want to explore all these rooms before we leave?
I think we need to, but I think
That is probably a very good idea, but just keep in mind that a dragon just ran upstairs and there are guards up there, so
Yeah, we could probably explore where that fucking demon went.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's
It's a greater restoration.
Yeah, I was about to say, I would say greater. I think what we need to do is explore the basement, but Cora goes somewhere in the middle of the pack as far as formation goes. So that way Cora can't be hit without somebody helping.
without someone being in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea of
agree.
how I can maneuver. I'll basically only stay where you guys have been, where we know there's no
Cora,
threat.
could you stay near me, please?
Okay.
Yes.
Where is Tink?
Tink is near the statue. I can't see that.
Okay.
Hang on,
Yeah,
let me
you're
try
You're
to
in
find
that
the
same
map.
room. Let me get you a little closer there.
Yeah. I was over by the statue. I think Jade's in the hall. Frank was by me, and the rest of you were by
Okay.
the door, I think.
Yeah.
Pardon the shaking here a little bit.
All right, Cora,
Okay.
I'm going to touch you, and this is my last spell slot. But I can't heal you, so I'll use it.
No, shadow.
Okay. I welcome any
It will give
assistance.
you it will give you temporary HP,
I hope.
but it only lasts for 1
Oh.
minute. So that'll be if we get into a scrap. I'll touch you. So stay near me, please.
I hadn't even thought
Sure
of
thing.
that.
Do we know it will work with the curse?
Nope.
No.
Shit.
But it's the best shot we've got.
I mean, it's not technically healing you, it's giving you temporary hit points.
You'll be getting
Right.
temporary HP at every 6 seconds.
I
You'll
think I'll
get
just
5
die.
every.
You know, I'm okay with.
Cora,
I
if you don't stay near me, I'm just going to
I
actually.
don't-
Frank is going to perch on your shoulder. You can go wherever you want to.
I mean,
Frank,
you know, this is
stick
painful.
to him. Stick to Cora. Frank is gonna wrap himself around your neck,
I don't have
not
any more spell
tightly.
slots, so
just loosely.
Good clarify.
I can
Three left.
literally.
Frank is gonna wear you.
Okay, thank you, Frank. I'm gonna just like pet Frank.
If that demon shows back up, I'm gonna slap you with some protection against good and evil.
Flex.
Okay.
And what I'm doing to you will make you immune to being frightened, but that's not as more important as the temporary HP.
So the devil went where we're assuming is upstairs.
He turned right, yeah?
If he turned right, I don't think it's upstairs.
Yeah, if he turned right, it can't be upstairs. We
Yeah.
came to the left.
Yeah.
So
Did
I
we?
say we So I say we let's go look at these other rooms.
Before we do that, Ryan, can I look in this hallway that I'm standing in? Like, to
I
me,
was
it
muted. Yes.
feels weird that there would be a hallway there if there wasn't meant to be something in it. So I'm at least going to check before we leave.
Sure thing.
Do you want to roll for that?
Yep.
Kind of.
Roll to look straight ahead.
Investigation.
Investigation? Cool.
Does everyone else just see white on the stream feed?
In the little box.
I do, but the stream itself is actually up. I've got it over in Twitch. We're
Okay,
doing just
oh.
fine.
I'm sorry. Is
18 plus 3 is 21.
All right.
there you go. Can you see it?
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry.
So you can see a false stone there, like a false stone wall.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna go figure out how to open that.
it's really hidden by the dim light. As you get close and look carefully at it, it's not very well concealed. To someone who can see well down here, or to someone who's carrying a lantern of some kind. You can push it right aside if you're opening it,
I would love to do that.
and behind it is a ladder going up.
Okay, I'm gonna take that ladder.
Okay. At the top is a wooden hatch with a ring to pull down. It opens down toward you.
I'm gonna just pull it.
Okay. As you pop your head up, you can see B standing there in his apron, guarding the prisoners in the stable.
I'm going
Oh, that's awesome.
like check to make sure I'm clear. Like the only people I can see are B and then like the unconscious bodies that we left.
Can I do a perception check for B? Because she's totally.
Well, you're not with
set
him.
him
I'm
off.
in that hallway alone.
Oh no, for B, she said.
B would
Oh,
see
for
you.
B. Yeah, B would see me for sure.
He's set to guard them. I don't want him attacking you, and he's about to.
That's fine. He can attack me. I'll kill B. Sorry about it.
Don't kill B.
It's
He's a
not my
friendly.
fault.
He knows who you are.
Attack me first. I'll
Oh, I might have to kill a kitty.
What's Slobber Chops up to? What's he
I
doing?
dare you. I
Slobber
dare
Slobber in
Chops
his
is on
chops.
my neck, and I'm wearing him as a scarf.
Can we trade? Can I have Slobber Chops and you can have Frank?
No.
No.
Slobber Chops is my buddy. We do.
Hold on. I was the first person to feed him. So if anything, I like welcomed him to our.
Right now, I am just petting the cat and going, "You're keeping the dragon."
So what did you
Oh,
roll
that's
for
fine.
perception for B there?
Oh, I didn't. I was more messing with her, but here.
Oh,
14 plus. What is his perception?
as a steel defender, it's going to be
0 plus my proficiency bonus times 2 is 4, so it's 18.
okay.
18?
Since you didn't declare that you were trying to hide at all.
I mean, if it was B, I'm not. Because
Well, you didn't know that when you opened the door.
I didn't. Honestly, I was ready to shoot whatever was at me.
He's probably, yeah.
He turns as you pop open up out of the hatch and just kind of gives a little mechanical like.
I'm just, hey, what's up?
Hey.
Just, I don't see anybody else around but B and then the unconscious bodies we left, right?
Yep. I mean, those are the only things in the stable. If you're getting out and actually looking out the window, you could check. But
okay, so I'm not gonna shut the door back, but I'm just gonna like kind of shout down the hallway and be like, "Hey, found our way out. Give me 1 second."
okay.
I'm gonna climb out and like keep the door open for myself and just go ahead and sneak over to the window to kind of peer out, not like stand up and look, but do that half thing where it's just my eyes you can see.
Okay. So give me a perception.
12 plus 4, so 16.
Okay. You can see a fair few of the household guard is out and about. Part of the house is smoking because it was set on fire.
That's fair.
So it looks like they're either actively putting out or have just recently put out part of the house that was on fire.
Time to give them some more fire.
Don't set the house on fire.
So from my perspective of seeing that, would I have insight or like be able to tell like, hey, they're almost done here and they might go back in the basement because they know that there are people down here?
Maybe. That's a fair assumption to make. You wouldn't be able to know that just from watching them, but maybe.
Yeah, but that's probably a fair thing that I could say.
Yeah, it's a reasonable thing to think, for sure.
Okay, so I'm going to go back into the little hidey hole and just kind of wave to B and say like, hey, keep doing what you're doing. If guards come in here, protect the bodies, but keep yourself alive. And then I'm gonna duck into the thing, shut the door, and go back down the ladder and out through the hallway and relay what I've seen, and then say to the effect of, I know that yes, setting the house on fire was bad, but it seemed like it was enough of a distraction. But the bad news is we could probably have company soon, so we need to move quickly and quietly.
Sure.
What if I blow the entrance to the basement?
No.
There's an escape route.
If my friend inherits this house, I don't want it to be destroyed by the time he inherits everything.
First of all, we can rebuild the house. Second of all, you're only blowing out
I
a
got
house
money.
if it is a last case resort. That way is out. Like, we can leave that way. We just need to get through the basement, get what we
While
need.
they're discussing, can I inspect the statue?
I'm also looking for things in the room that might like relieve the curse.
Okay. That statue is donezo.
We smashed Tilda Swinton to death.
Was there any writing on it that I can
Tilda
still read?
Swinton.
Writing? No, nothing like that.
Because I only hit it with one catapult. Yeah, I hit it pretty hard.
If you're looking around though, Cora, go ahead and give me an investigation as well, please. Or actually
Yeah.
perception. Sorry, perception.
You got it, my friend.
Am I
It's
rolling perception or
a
investigation?
16
Well, it doesn't matter. You said
overall.
it's done.
Cora can roll with advantage because you're both doing it.
Advantage. Lovely. In that case, it's a 17 instead of a
Oh.
16.
Yay!
The payoff.
That extra 1 point could be it, though.
You know, okay.
You'll actually find a up behind the area where the statue was sitting, like off to one side of that raised dais area, is another sliding like hidden doorway.
I
It pulls
will
back
look at
into
it.
a whole other room.
I'm gonna go in there.
I'm gonna open my necklace light
Let
and
me
shine
stand in
some
front
light
of
for
you.
you.
Is it an open room? Is it dark? I imagine.
It's relatively dark, but it's lit by two of the same kind of candle, wrought iron
Okay.
candle holders, like candlesticks, in the north and south corners.
I've got
Or
my
is this place
necklace
pretty
light
dark?
open too.
Excuse me, not the Rona. I got tested. Okay.
Glad we can
Uh,
touch that, even though none of us even
No
live.
one was even concerned.
This is actually
Hey.
all, what, 7 sides of a room?
Yes,
It's pretty incredible.
same exact room. We
Yeah.
just lie and say that we're all in different places.
It's true. This is a brilliant facade.
We're together all the time.
Yes.
It's just a lie.
I'm gonna follow Cora into that room,
Okay.
Hey,
and I
does
have
it-
my
does-
necklace light open so it'll illuminate it a little better.
Does it look like people have been in here frequently, or they're like cobwebs and shit everywhere?
It's definitely been occupied. It's a clean
Okay.
room.
Gotcha.
It's got the same 9 candles atop each candlestick in this room as well. But the
Okay.
main thing that dominates it is a claw-footed altar carved from a whole block of obsidian.
Okay.
And on top of it is a small flame about 9 inches high that's roughly angel shaped.
Ooh, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm in pretty dire straits, so I mean, like, death to me is not very far. So I feel like I don't really care what happens to me in these 5 hit points or 14 or whatever I have now.
Oh, good
Um,
grief.
So I'm just gonna inch very slowly toward. But I'm also
Can I
gonna be
check for
checking-
traps
let me-
before you do that?
Hold on, that's what I was doing. I'm also checking for traps as I inch forward.
Do you mind if I do it? Because I have better investigation than you do.
Well, then maybe I could just give you advantage, or
Maybe.
you can
Do I?
suggest.
Mine's
don't
plus
know.
5. What's
'Cause I
your?
think
Yeah,
I
if you're
would-
both looking, you can roll with advantage.
As the one approaching, I feel like I would be the okay. So 14 and perception. Okay, sorry. That's 19 overall.
So you're not seeing it trapped, but you can see small script around the base of the flame on top of this altar where it's spewing out,
Hmm. Okay.
and it's
I read
definitely
it?
not in your language.
Can I read? Well, is it abyssal or infernal?
It is infernal.
I know that writing then.
Same, I think.
I was going to
So-
say I can also read it.
Yep. Yeah, I can
So
fucking
I'll
read
read
that.
it
Yeah.
as well.
What does it say?
I'm right there. I'll read it.
It says Zariel the Fallen.
Zario?
So no traps.
Zariel.
Can I
Would
make a
translate to
perception?
Zariel. You can,
Z
or even religion. if you feel so
Zerieo.
Okay.
Zariel, as in.
Oh, okay.
Either way, it's a 19.
As in
Do we-
what?
Do I know anything about Zariel the Fallen?
Yeah, can I do a religion check?
You can.
I
Religion
just did.
or history, yeah.
History
What would
or religion. Either way, it's a 19.
History or religion? Okay.
19?
I got 19 as well. 18 actually. Never mind.
Hang
Negative
on.
1.
History, religion, intelligence. Ooh,
Also,
I'm good at that. And oh, that's the same thing. Okay, 19.
Nat 1. I don't know shit.
You know
Who's this
so
fuck?
many things.
The name sounds vaguely familiar as angelic, as like a celestial figure from some old stories, but you're not sure why it would be written in infernal.
is it possible it's a fallen angel? I'm assuming
It does say the fallen.
It
so
has to be because she's trying
Thought
to
the fucker was dead.
get the city into hell. Why would she be worshipping an angel?
Yeah.
Yes.
What if this is the demon?
Well, he's
they're
something that
working
went to
with?
hell, and they're trying to send things to hell.
Mm.
So maybe, fucking go to hell.
Serial the Fallen.
We are.
That's all we got on a 19 is that it's some kind of celestial being.
yep.
So
Some deep lore, homie.
Yeah.
my
Our dungeon master's playing
instinct.
hardball today.
What was the DC
So
for that thing?
You don't know.
I'm gonna
I
I'm
know.
gonna
That's why I'm
turn-
asking.
I'm gonna
I don't
gonna turn to
suppose my
take.
detect magic would still be up, would it? Since I cast it upstairs.
No, not since then.
Okay.
I'm going to turn to Tink and say either we extinguish the flame, which will relieve the curse, or I speak to it and say what it wants me to say. What do you think?
I think we try talking to it first, and if that doesn't work, we have another option.
Okay. I'm gonna
Talk
go
to
up
the flame or the
to
demon?
like right around where the altar is, not like it on the altar space necessarily, but like near the flame at least.
Are you talking about
Um,
talking to the statue or the flame?
The flame, the angelic flame.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, 'cause the statue is a
Did I say statue?
No, I was
There is
just
a
I was
statue
not
right
following it.
next to the flame.
Altar.
The-
Altar. Yeah.
there's
I'm going to the altar.
there's an altar with a flame and a statue.
Okay.
So I'll stand let's say a modest distance away. Like I'm not like right up on it. But I will.
While Cora's getting ready to do that, I would like to just hide on the other side of the wall by the doorway. So whatever, if something would happen or pop up, that I will get sneak attack on that thing.
Okay, so by the hidden door they just found?
Yeah.
Okay. Rhea's going to take the opposite side of the room where that devil went out. She's going to stay there,
Okay.
sword at the ready, just in case it decides to come back in.
So I don't know if I want to use minor illusion for this effect or if I could just use my firebolt for this effect. But it's going to be a cantrip. I think probably minor illusion, and I just want to kind of just surround myself with flames as well. And I'm going to stare at what I think are the eyes of the angelic figure in the flame. And I'm going to say, Zerial, I am obviously afflicted. Can you assist?
There doesn't seem to be there's not like a verbal response, but you can see the flame grow maybe just a bit brighter.
Your help would be most appreciated.
Where is that imp, Leah?
I killed it. It's just on the floor.
Technically, I
Could
killed
you
it.
give it to Cora? Maybe Cora needs to offer it something. The flame.
Gladly.
So I have to
I'm
pick
going
it
to
up
go.
again?
I'll go over to the imp and I'll just drag the imp over. And
I
so,
already
what is
carried it.
the imp's affliction?
It's
Like,
dead.
how is it? I know, like, but like, how?
Frank killed it.
I
Jade-
shot it with
Well,
Jade
yeah,
shot
Jade
it,
killed
and
it.
I
Shot it.
and I caught it
Okay.
so that it didn't make any noise and give us away.
Gotcha. I want to like cut off one of his wings. Does he have wings, or is it just like a little?
It was in the air when I killed it.
I'm
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
gonna cut off one of his
dismember the
wings.
imp.
Yeah,
Quarter him
Do
like
you
a
think
fucking
you are
chicken.
making it complicated? Maybe just feed the flame.
And I'll just I'll drop the bloody removed wing in front of the altar, and I'll never really break eye contact with the angelic flame and what I
Just in
think are
front
its
of it?
eyes. Yes. If nothing happens after I drop it in front, I will like pick it up and offer it directly to the flame.
There's not a response as you drop it in front. Are you just like putting it in the open flame?
Yes.
So it does distort the flame and it grows a bit. It's hard to
Ooh.
tell though if that's because something magic is happening or because you're putting fuel into a fire.
Yes.
Okay,
I'll just-
It's not an overt
check.
Since I didn't get that spell slot wasted because it didn't work,
Did not. That is true.
I am now going to cast Cure Wounds on Cora.
I mean, it could have worked. Yeah.
I always forget. It's been so long. My brain is. Okay, so I'm going to go up and place my hand on Cora's back. 1d8 plus. It's gonna be 1d8 plus 6. 6 plus 6 is 12.
It does seem to heal Cora. The burns start to
Ooh.
dissipate and feel immediately soothed.
Really?
By how much?
something right.
The full amount.
Wait, 2d4 plus 2? Or what is the cure wounds that one? It's like 1d.
What was it?
You got 6. You got 12.
12. Okay. Nice. That helps. That puts me at 26. I am feeling fine.
Sweet.
Oh, so you're not just accepting death now? I'm just going to go die.
Well, no, I was ready to
I
just
feel
keep going.
great
And
now. Let's keep going.
Cora
5
is
hit
my
points
protege.
means
As my
nothing.
protege, Cora
5 hit points means nothing to Cora. So,
Cora, maybe thank them.
well, everyone was having their moment, so I was gonna wait. But
Oh, sorry.
yes, I will look toward the flame first, and I will say thank you, Zariel. That will not be forgotten. And then I will turn to Via and say, "You're the reason I live."
That's not necessary. It's fine.
Thank you.
Via doesn't know how to handle that.
May I
She's
try
That's
something?
a lot.
with everybody.
That's a lot.
I have the glowing mace in my hands. Does it get brighter or dimmer the closer or further away from the flame or the statue?
It doesn't. But you find that as you're using it, you find that you can at will turn that off and on. Like turn the light of it off and on.
Does it have a
Clap on.
switch?
Oh.
Nope. It's all in the mind
It's a
of
clapper.
the wielder. Yes.
That's amusing. Tink discovers that and she automatically is in the corner turning it on and off like a strobe going,
Okay. So do we go into the secret room or do we go into the hallway?
I would
we're in the secret room.
And we're in the secret room right now.
Oh, you're in the secret room. That's where the
Yes.
fire is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there anything else in the secret room?
Aside from that altar, it's empty.
May I propose something?
I was gonna say I have a proposal as well.
Well, I was just going to say I am happy to quickly sneak and scout across the hall, as it is specialty, and we don't know when we will have our friends back down here that maybe aren't enjoying our company very much. So I'm happy to go ahead as a shadow, just to check and make sure everything is still empty before anybody gets in harm's way, especially considering we don't know if somebody will curse us again, and we may not be as lucky this time around for Cora to still have lived through that.
That's fine. Also, I mean, look, I know that we love things. Okay, do we want to kill the dragon? I feel like we should kill the dragon. They're awful.
Oh, I mean, we definitely should. Yeah, we should definitely kill it.
But I also
Maybe
think,
we should have decided that when it was still nearby.
well,
it's not going to let us leave this house before we see it again.
We don't know that there's necessarily another way out.
I mean, there is, though. I just found it.
No, I mean, other than the one we just found, we don't necessarily know, other than like going back through the house, which it went the other way, that there is another way out. Also, and I'm not going to say this out loud, I'm going to message this to Cora. What do you think putting out that flame would do?
I could do it with the flick of a wrist. You want to see? This is mental ink, by the way.
Do you think it would cause a problem?
I'm not sure, but I've always been one for experimentation.
I don't like the idea of having a fallen entity just accessible at will.
I say we leave the room. I can extinguish the flame from there, and we shut the door.
All right.
So hold on. Should we mention this to the group, or should we just make it so?
I will message, because I have the message cantrip, so I will message everyone and relay them to make their way toward the door, and that we are going to try to put out the flame and see what happens.
Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna move all the way to the opposite side of the room I was on and get ready to go out the door. Because even if something does happen to the candle, I would assume that it would not affect me in any way. So I'm going to get ready to go scout.
I'm gonna message you back and say, are we sure we want to do that right after they just helped Cora heal? Do we want to piss off a god?
I mean,
or
I
a
feel
devil,
like
whatever it is?
Again, this is
I
all
don't-
mentally. I feel like it's just shutting the door so that the entity doesn't have existence here.
Alright, if Cora is cursed again, it's not on me.
That's a good point. But I don't know.
But if it's not here, can it curse you?
Is this like a group message or is this a one-on?
Yeah, this is a group
Okay,
message.
cool. I think we're
I
talking
have
now.
the cantrip. Like, this is being pinged.
Let's respond to that and say we don't know that Cora isn't still cursed. It is possible that an angel just decided to help him in spite of a curse.
That is
That
also
is
true.
also true.
And if that is the case, you are wanting to extinguish the light of the one that just helped him. Sorry.
Yes, but
I'm
it's,
for a
The-
do and ask forgiveness later type of cat. So I'm cool with it.
I don't
I'm-
like the idea of a fallen entity that she was worshipping, and probably going to sacrifice me to, to just be here.
Does the statue look like it will
I
move?
mean, if I get cursed again,
How
I
big
have
is it?
health, so I can figure that out. We can get uncursed another way.
Statue is currently shattered and looks a lot like Tilda Swinton from what
No,
I
no, no, not that
Yes.
statue. There's another statue
saying
in
statue,
the fire
I'm an
on the
idiot.
altar.
Oh, okay.
There's another smaller angel statue, yeah?
Does it look
Nope.
like Tilda Swinton?
No statue.
The statue, it's just the flame. It's like
It's an obsidian altar with like a dipped bowl in the stone, and from that is just a flame with the text and infernal around it.
I thought you said there was
maybe-
another smaller angel figure on top of that.
It is the flame itself is the angel figure. It's about
Can
Oh,
I?
Okay,
without
so there is
actually-
an angel. Okay. Oh, you're legit gonna kill an angel.
Could
All
We're
right.
just putting out a flame.
Okay.
Without putting out the flame, is it possible for me to feel the flame before I can like just extinguish it? Like, is it something that I like feel before I do it, or is it just like a sort of on-off effect that like it immediately happens whenever I want it?
what is it that you're using?
So think of it. I'm sorry, my brain, I just think Star Wars, but like I'm sort of reaching out just to feel the flame instead of actually put it out. I know prestidigitation works where I can extinguish flame, but I'm wondering if, first of all, is that a flame that prestidigitation would even work on, and could I test that without actually having to try it? Like, would I be able to feel the flame to some extent and know, okay, this is a flame I can extinguish before actively putting it out?
You would know that it's flame. Like you would be able to tell it's something that the spell can interact with, but you're not sure if it can put it out.
Okay, fair enough.
See,
Well,
I
I'm
feel
going
like
to
it's
walk
like
out of the
I have
room
health,
and then
so I agree
walk
with
all
Thea.
the way to the
It's-
door of the other room.
I feel like it's like it will make the
I'm
Star
leaving
Wars
Frank
reference.
on
I feel like
Cora,
it's
though.
like a hologram. Like, like it's someone projecting themselves in
Yes, I understand that,
space.
but there is also the entity somewhere attached to that.
Okay, I'm okay.
And now they know who Cora is.
Jade is a
I'm a-
very impatient person, and so what I'm going to do is I am going to march across there and I'm going to blow out the candle myself because
It's
I'm
not a
getting-
candle. It's a whole pillar of
It is
flame.
not. Yeah, it's another.
Okay, the pillar
Only.
of flame. Then I'm going to blow it out.
You
and
can't
see what-
blow out a pillar of flame. It's a
That
fucking
happens so much
spell.
though.
No, because if you fuck it up, it's gonna cause a bigger problem than Cora just
I grabbed
putting
Jade
the
by
whole
the
thing
You know
tail.
out.
what?
Thank
Here's,
you.
here's what I will say.
Do it
Okay,
or not.
I can stop it.
You know what I mean.
is everyone out of the room, Ryan?
We're all toward
I've
the
made
door.
my way into that hallway to make the way up in case everything goes pear shaped, and I'm at the escape ladder.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
And
going
Frank
to the
is
door
still
of the
is on
room.
Cora.
I will go back to the door of the room after my tail is pulled because I'm
Okay.
annoyed.
So Cora, you are in there yourself.
I'm in there by myself.
Yep.
Okay, I will send you a message with the last words that I will say to the flame, and then I will exit the room. Give me 1 second to send you that message, though. I don't want to do that on my phone, by the way, because I'm afraid of fucking up the position. So 1 second.
I would hear it because Frank is on you.
Fair enough. Anyone could probably hear it if they tried. Like really tried.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a cat. I'm sure I probably hear a lot of stuff. It seems accurate.
Gosh darn it! I've got nonsense songs stuck in my head. Ugh.
That's what you get for doing a musical.
I know.
About singing and dancing nuns. At least in Sound of
They
Music,
tap
they
dance.
only sung.
Yeah, that's fair. We interrupt this blowing out of a flame pillar with a music.
Musical
So Ryan-
interlude.
I see it.
After that
I've
last thing
received.
I say, I'm just gonna immediately like not like hurry. I don't want to make it seem like I'm nervous to leave the room, but I'm definitely like beelining directly to the door. And if I exit the room, I'll sort of motion for the others to close the door, and as the door is closing, I'll first get the candles on the wall, and then try to get the central flame.
So as the central flame just winks out, everyone hears a massive cracking sound,
Oh shit!
and
Oh
Cora
my
sees it.
God.
This thing, the whole obsidian altar, which
Just
probably
cracks
weighs
into-
hundreds of pounds, cracks in two like it was a log split with an axe.
Yes.
This is why I said more fire. There's less fire and
I
shit like
think-
this happens.
I think we made the right choice.
Yeah,
I'm inclined to agree with the person who cured me. So
I would agree with Via and Cora in this instance. There's not like immediate danger to Cora that we can see, correct?
Not that you can see. Nope.
Okay, good, because I was about to go grab Cora with Feline.
I mean, like, let's be real. They were performing a ritual.
I'm climbing the ladder.
mhm.
Okay.
Oh, are you
About
going to
20
be?
feet.
Because we're going out the door.
Yeah, I'm going to take this opportunity while everybody is still like in this room to go ahead and scout the 2 rooms across the hall, just like to sneak by, just to see if anybody's in there to give us a heads up about what's happening.
You
Okay.
want to check one door and I'll go check the other one?
That'll work. Yep, I'll check one. Via can check the other.
And I'll stand there.
I'm gonna stand there with
Good.
with Giz.
I love that for you.
I got a 21 stealth.
I start feeding Stu some wine.
I got a.
Don't waste the good wine on your fucking snake.
I brought this with me.
I'm gonna converse with the snake.
Didn't
Fine.
Stu die?
No,
No, Stu's
no, we would have known if Stu died.
I'd be mourning if Stu died. That's a part of Team Giz right there.
Ah, you killed me, but
He's
not
already died
Stu
once.
is fine. There you go.
It
That
exploded
was
in
yeah.
a bunch of
Okay,
coins.
yeah, that's what I remember. Sorry. All right. Am I up the ladder yet?
Yep. No one takes.
All right. Is
it's
everyone
not pretty
still
bad.
unconscious?
Seems to be.
All right. The doors are closed. I'm reasonably out of sight. I will
Yeah,
try
no
to
one's
sneak,
trying to
sneak.
get into the stable. It seems like they're still occupied outside.
Awesome. These prisoners, how much do they look like they weigh?
There are 2 of them, right? Yeah, 2 adult
Mhm.
humans. I mean,
Well, 3 if
Together?
you count Thirstwell.
I was going to say, I wrote down 3 dead bodies in a backpack during the last session.
My
I don't
band name.
know what that means, but I'm
No,
giving you that
they were never dead bodies. Well, I had dead bodies, but
We
I
did
dumped
have dead
those.
bodies.
I only have live bodies now. Yeah, yeah.
I love it on the
3
outside.
dead bodies in
So
a
I
backpack.
have-
I need this
I
on a
have-
sweatshirt.
2 prisoners that were in the cages, and then I have Thirstwell, and then I have Sarvander the welder. But I don't much care about his weight.
3 people, probably something close to 400 pounds.
I know, but the 2 prisoners were starved, and I'm hoping they're little. But that's fair.
Like they're emaciated, so they weigh less, right?
They weigh only like 95.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to. I only have 10 minutes in the bag, so I'm going to make sure they're all gathered up. Make sure the 2 people are still not dead, and wait.
Just wait with them in the bag.
No, not in the bag. No, I'm not putting them in the bag. I'm leaving them out, and I'm
Okay.
waiting because I know I only have 10 minutes in the bag for whoever I shove in there,
Yep. Okay.
and I have a backup plan for the other people, other body. I think I can only fit 2 in there right now.
Okay.
Just so y'all know.
And you 2 are going across the hallway there, right?
And I'm
Okay.
watching in the hallway.
Which room are you taking, Thea?
I was gonna take the one on the left. It seemed a little smaller.
That is fine. I will take the one on the right.
Actually, is it the same room? With just
No, there's
two
different.
doors? Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of look like they connect.
Yeah, it looks like it's just a little smudged.
Like a mess hall, maybe?
Yeah, one looks like a.
Can we go up
like
a little,
dining?
Yep.
A dining hall, and the other one's maybe like rooms, like servants' quarters.
Yeah, probably.
The light's
Oh, it's
hitting
just
it.
the light that's glaring on it. Okay.
So roll a perception as you step out into the hall.
Okay.
To see if you see what's coming for you.
Oh, that's a dirty 20. Let's go.
18.
Nice. So the hallway's empty. It sounds like you can hear shuffling, like some kind of movement, though, from somewhere over this way. You're not sure. Refocused. You're not sure where over that way, but somewhere there. But as far as you can see, before it turns, the hall is empty.
I'm going to whisper to Via because I don't have anything fancy like message. I'm just going to whisper over to Via. We may have company soon, so move quickly and quietly, and let's just try to make sure Giz doesn't blow up anything. And then
I'm right here. I can hear that.
No, we're in the hallway. You're in the room.
Yeah, you're still with
Pulling y'all
Cora.
into the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in the hallway too?
Yeah, so while you're investigating the rooms, I can stand in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
I'll go stand with you in the hallway then. Yeah, that works.
Okay. Do we want to do the room on the left first, or do we want to just because the room is super small? So if we get stuck in that room, we're screwed. Is my thought process.
Good point.
So I think what we should do is like you can keep that room and go for it, and I'll keep the room I'm in and go for it, and everybody just pick a room because I'm afraid if all of us get trapped in that small room, we're like sitting stuck.
No, I just figured you were going to check that room and see what it was, and I was going to check my room.
What is my room and what can I take?
You're on the left, right?
I'm on the right.
I'm on the left.
You're on the right. So it's empty here, but it looks like a dining room. It's lit in the corners and a couple candelabras there in the center. There are a couple of trestle tables where it looks like people sit to eat. Nothing, it's the same 9 candle pattern on top. It seems to be pretty universal throughout here, but nothing is laid out at the moment. It looks like they were between meals.
Is there anything in this room that would make me think that this is like that there's more than what I'm seeing?
Roll investigation.
That is a 18.
So there's definitely the door to the left into that other room, but nothing is hidden in terms of secret passageways.
Okay, so I'm going to just sneak over to that door that's on the left and go and open it just in case the people in the room on the left need a quick way out.
Okay.
And then I'll just sort of peek into the room on the left. I'm not going to go fully in just in case somebody like comes down the stairs and tries to trap people in there. And I don't want to be a shield. I just want to peek my head in to see if there's any way that I can assist within there.
And Via, you're going into that one on the left then, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that is adjoined because it's a kitchen. It's got a couple of wood-burning cast iron stoves with piles of wood next to them, with embers at the bottom cooling down. There's a trestle table where food's set up, shelves lined with plates and other kitchen items. There's some dried herbs hanging up, some smoked and salted meats. Again, empty. Okay. No one's in here.
I'm going to immediately move out and keep moving right down the hallway.
Yeah, I will follow with Via, but I'm gonna keep in stealth mode just in case
Well, yeah,
somebody.
I'm still stealthing too. Like I'm not just marching down the middle of the hallway.
Dooper-doo.
Just like you have.
Oh
Well,
my
Porter's
lord.
not in disguise anymore. I lied. I was about to say you have an alibi. I don't, but technically nobody has an alibi anymore because
Not
Cora is.
anymore.
So when you say right,
Everyone's dead.
did you mean that way?
I'm just here to fix the
Yes.
pipes.
Away from the room that we came from, which would be to the left. So yeah, to the right.
Well, that's
To the
left.
left.
Wait.
Came
to
from
the left. So yeah, to the right. What
Yeah.
is this? What's happening?
Just
We are
Uh,
going.
we're going
Is
to
this
the
what
right?
gaslighting is?
Gaslighting would be if I was telling you I didn't just say all of that.
Wait, was that gaslighting?
I don't know.
Oh,
Clearly, I'm not qualified.
Hey, people are coming back.
I still
Sorry,
99%
can you hear me?
internet.
Yes.
I do.
Oh, okay. You've all been black up to this point. I'm just now getting you all back.
Oh, weird.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello.
I've been keeping an eye on
I
stream.
can see your pretty faces, Vicky.
Can't see mine.
Don't blame me for.
Well, yeah, that's all right though.
She's got
All
the
Cher's
better
blocking the
view.
view of his ass.
I just got owned.
Hey, I forgot to say, while Tink is up in the garage, she's gonna take a peek out the window to make sure everybody didn't just hear that loud boom and they're all not rushing into the house now to kill everybody.
Hmm.
They are not. No, that
Oh, I
wasn't
forgot
something
it made
audible
a
from
noise.
upstairs.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I was like, what loud boom? Oh, wait.
It was very
Oh,
loud, but you're
yeah.
pretty deep underground, and the walls around are stone, so that's probably not a
Okay.
concern.
I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Me too, boo.
Yeah, I
So,
say
okay, going this way down the hall, right?
No.
down the hall.
This
They're
way.
going
No.
left, which is right.
This
The
way.
other way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like
this way. Got it.
looking at the map. Just looking at it, we're going
Literally,
right
we are staring at it right
Right.
now.
down the hallway.
There you go.
So I'll just zoom out a bit. There's another room this way here, and a passageway off up here before it turns back toward the way you came out, which was into this room.
Oh, that's the wine place.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
having fun.
Okay.
All right.
That's where we were. I knew we were to the
Lord.
right. Okay. We came from the
Yes.
right.
I couldn't remember where we came from. I'm gonna be
That's
perfectly
fair.
honest.
It's been a
The
while.
last-
It's been like a month.
Yeah.
the last like 2 weeks are a blur.
It's true. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No one can blame you for that.
pass by at that room that we're
Ye-
past.
Yeah,
Just
let's
very
stick a head in.
or something, but not. I'm not gonna like dawdle there because I know people are on our ass.
In that small room there?
Yeah.
Okay. One moment.
Ooh. Can I say I brought Rhea with me, or is she still hanging out downstairs? Rhea's doing what Rhea wants.
The puppy is your responsibility. I told you if we
Sorry.
got a puppy,
I just assume she
you
follows
had
me.
to take care of it.
You have to feed her and water her and all that jazz.
And
we're
make
not-
sure she doesn't get murdered. That's
Why
what
do you think I stole all the meats
Mm.
and the cheese and the wine?
Unofficially and unintentionally sponsored by HelloFresh. Get at me.
Yes.
We all really enjoy you. Whether
Truly
we-
Mango Lemonade.
Oh, wait,
Sponsor
we-
us.
all the-
I love it. Okay, so I just muted myself for literally no reason. Okay, in looking at it, was like I should click this, and then immediately was like, what? Why?
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 Clickbait. You clickbaited yourself.
As you open up that room, the first thing you notice is that the room is very cold. There are some large blocks of ice in there. Inside, there are some hanging chains with hooks on the end, a few of which are occupied by boar carcasses, and a few are empty. Seems to be a cold storage.
Okay.
Do I see anything in here that could be a potential weapon of a sort,
I mean, a chain with a hook on the end is pretty
I mean,
pretty intense.
Fair. I'm gonna take that for myself. Just in case. Like there are other things that I'm much better with, but I would like to see where this goes.
Are you going to unsecure that chain from the ceiling, homie?
yeah.
I'm gonna climb
Not.
on here and see what I can do.
Use some thieves' tools.
I do have thieves' tools.
You
And
can
I-
try to release one, yeah.
Yeah, I will try happily to release.
I hope you can't get it because this is horrifying. I don't want you to have.
I'm gonna sit around like a lasso.
Just
And
That's
hook
amazing.
somebody and pull them back.
okay, cool. What do I
Sounds
roll?
awesome.
What do you want me to roll?
We'll call it just a thieves' tools check, so it's Dex plus your proficiency.
I love that.
Gore
My
the
dex
shit out of someone
I
with
get
this.
+7 to whatever.
Bishop, Hall.
Just rip their face open.
18 +7, that's a 26.
God, okay.
Like this chain from the ceiling.
Was that high enough?
I
It
don't
was.
know
What
was
if
the
that will
DC
meet
on
the
that?
DC for a chain.
enough for you, or like no?
I just
Well,
want
if
to
you're gonna
watch
be
you
sassy
walking
about
down
it,
a
then no.
hallway.
I'm always
Start whistling.
just twirling it.
So here's what happens now. I walk out of this room, everybody can see me now, and I'm just like swinging it off to the side in like a very nonchalant, continuous movement of a hook just swinging around me.
It makes me think of what's her name from Kill Bill Volume 1.
Yes, and I'm
Yes.
not like just strutting down the hallway. Jade has never felt better in her entire life than in this moment, besides maybe when she won all that money at the casino without cheating.
All right. Please be careful and do not hurt yourself with that.
I am being careful, and I will only hurt other people. I promise.
Okay. So do we go up?
Until she
I will
rolls
have
them.
to homebrew some numbers for that thing.
Yes.
You might want
Do
to
it.
because I have
Do
a
it.
skull on a chain and I want to
I
beat
have
people
a
with that
whip.
too. So.
I keep forgetting I have a whip.
You do.
You have a whip. I have a chain with a hook, and Tank has a chain with a skull.
Why
on
have
it.
I not just been walking around trying to intimidate people with a whip?
I'm pretty sure you took that whip explicitly for sex reasons.
It was
But-
not for
Pretty
sex
sure.
reasons.
Pretty
You
sure.
said so at the
You
time.
said sex reasons.
I don't know about that. I'm not
I
the one trying
never
to get
said
with
it.
every NPC. That's
One chain.
Look,
not important.
My flaw is I'm a sucker for a pretty face. That's why every time there's an NPC, I'm like, are they hot? God, I gotta go have sex with them. I'll be right back.
Okay, whenever you decide the numbers for that, let me know.
We'll figure it out in a moment. That's my favorite. You got some roboting.
Oh no, Tiffy, robot.
Robotness.
Oh no. Is she frozen?
I also have a bucket of salt covered in blood that I still want.
Oh yeah, from that room that you all accidentally exploded.
Yeah,
True.
Something.
it was great. It was a good old time.
Okay, so which way you headed from there?
Oh, you want to go up? Because we've already been down.
Yeah, I would go up.
Okay.
All right.
Stealthing it out.
Yep, let's go.
Well, I'm here. I am a robot.
I think you're lagging behind us a bit, but
Yeah,
that's
you-
okay.
Can you hear me?
You'll catch up.
You're
No?
clear. You're
Yeah.
clear now.
It'll happen.
So the dead ends into a collapsed tunnel up there,
Okay, cool.
about
No,
50 feet
can't
in.
hear me. Still can't hear me.
So we'll
Yeah.
come.
Can I just check the collapse tunnel for anything that seems like it's like out of the ordinary, anything that's special, anything that is valuable, like anything that doesn't
Baby
just
girl, we don't have time for looting right now. We're just trying to check what is the fuck is going on down here.
fine. It's a collapse tunnel. I
You
won't.
have a fancy hook on a chain, okay? That is your prize for the day. We gotta go.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
And we're not gonna die. We're gonna kill him.
Can you hear me now?
We hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
I don't know if you can hear us.
You
I'm
still
just
get,
gonna
you still get a little robot-y at times.
No, you're still robot-y for sure, but we can hear you.
Yeah.
until you guys.
Oh no.
Tell us what I have to know.
Tell us what.
So you're going back the way you came then, right? Back over here.
Uh,
Well, I'll point with my shadow. Neat.
You go left, like all.
Or are you
still
gonna go
not
back
hear
this
me?
way?
well, the
I will send Tiff a message.
Henry.
Goodness, Henry.
Um,
Very sorry if you can hear him in surround now. I don't know if you can hear him on
I'm
mine.
so sorry. Why are you barking?
He keeps going out because he hears dogs outside, and he's not sure
Like
why.
2 minutes ago.
Hey,
Dogs outside.
hey.
Obviously, he's the only dog. Bless his heart.
Kind of just. Hey, come here right now. You're being rude. People think you're rude. Everyone who watches this thinks you're rude.
Bless his little heart.
So that could be like maybe 5 people think you're rude.
Go to your room, Henry.
People.
He's technically in his room.
Love it.
There he is, just standing there barking.
Is now a good time to break?
Yes, we can take a quick
Sure.
break.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let us take a quick break. We will let Tiffany get things figured out, and we will be back in just a few minutes.
Bueno.
We're doing so good. Nobody's died.
All right, we are back.
Hey, remember when you said to be quiet for a second, and then I took a really loud inhale?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Remember that time, like 8 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're really
Way to make an
Uh,
entrance.
okay.
All right. So which way were y'all going?
Let me go back to the map
If you go
overlay.
down, go back over.
Left, which is right.
Quit doing that.
I live to make you confused.
Are we going down? Because are we trying to find this dragon thing?
I think so.
Right?
Go basement first, so that's why I said go left. You know what I mean?
You mean go down?
No, go like back the way we came because there was a way to the left.
Yeah.
I think that's the way.
Yeah,
we
but the
came.
dragon went
assist.
to the right.
And we were hearing a
Out.
noise from the left.
Left. Yeah, you heard noise from this way.
Hmm.
So unless he turned around and flew the other way. Okay, maybe we should go. Should we go left? Because if we go down, that's going to take us like back toward going into the house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the hall also goes down that way.
Yeah. True.
You haven't been down this way
We haven't.
at all.
I kind of want to go
Or for
down that
matter,
way.
past this way.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking if we just hit this and then we turn and go back the other way.
You know what
As
the best
they're
idea
doing
really
this, I
is
am
to split
still
the party.
keeping an eye on the guards.
Shut the fuck up, Brian. No, it's not.
Okay.
Split the party. Send everyone with lower hit points than they started with. Let's split everybody up.
Yes.
The last time that happened, I got to watch someone's face melt off and got captured. So, maybe we don't.
Was it Indiana Jones?
No, it was Naeem's creation.
Oh, fun.
Because somehow.
So what's the plan?
Okay. I'm thinking.
Go down,
Down?
and then we'll go back to the left.
I think so. I'm most interested in heading down, seeing what's down there.
You okay with
Down for
that?
the ride.
Right.
Spartan.
Well, around the corner it is. Are you letting everyone know, or are you just going yourselves and splitting the party?
Way are we going?
Down.
Split the party. Split the party.
We're not splitting the party.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going
We're
with
not.
Lisa wherever she's going, and I don't really care who follows me because, like I established, Jade is impatient and she's not about to wait on people.
We're going down.
Great, then we're going down. I love that.
We're yelling timber.
Yes.
Yeah, I sure am. As I walk down,
You better move.
He's reaching for our pieces, and I think that means
I will.
that's going to be relevant soon.
Yeah.
I'm just updating where everyone is.
Are
Don't read
you?
into things too much.
Are you?
Well, Ray has got an eye on that door and can see that you're going that way and can relay it to the group if you're not. So they'll follow along, or she will at least.
And Frank, you have Cora. Or Cora, you have Frank.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, really, you'd be saying that to Frank too, so it works.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were going along with
I would say
Yeah,
Frank, you've got Cora.
If you are, you are.
Cora with us.
Yeah.
I would assume so. I just didn't
Yeah, I
know.
was following them.
Okay.
Tink is still up in the barn, the stable.
Oh.
Yes, I'm watching the guards. The guards are still not.
Boop. True enough.
So
Okay.
technically, we have split the party again.
True.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes,
That
that's
doesn't.
The choice of champions.
Oh
She's
shit!
got some resources though.
I think of myself as like the backup cannon, like the relief.
Okay.
The
I don't know why I
cavalry.
put you on that corner. So this way is the way you
Algorithm.
came from.
Yes.
I'll
and
ride
into
in on
this
me.
wine cellar area.
Exactly, yeah.
Down here, you have not been to yet. The hall kind of continues with that thin line of sewer running down the center.
Man.
It'll branch off. Let me lower my tripod here into another
No.
collapsed tunnel there,
Okay.
and then down and down and down.
Oh my god.
to, geez, I'll have to back up a little bit. Okay. Down to a fork.
Okay.
Who's leading? What order we got?
I'll take the lead.
Yeah, I'll be right behind.
Kind of
her.
liked. Do you guys remember what we did in the basement at another place where like one of us would go ahead, the other of us would stay and consider? I don't know. I kind of liked like the whole rotation that we were doing. That was neat.
People that were stupid. So I will happily do it again.
I'll have Rhea take up the back if anyone else doesn't want it.
That's fine. I think
I will.
we're gonna go in the middle.
I'll be in front of Rhea.
I
like
won't
they-
lie. I just
Okay.
kind of forget she exists.
I can't help it. That's why we
It's
call
true.
it puppy.
Uh,
Almost doesn't exist.
I will always say Frank can always go scout if you want him to.
That
Can
is
I take that
fair.
corner so that I can see both down
He
one
just
hallway
kept-
and down the other?
Talk to you, he'll mind.
Perfect. Yeah, that's my only preference is the corner.
Urgh. Sticky notes. Make a stickier note. Get on it.
Dear Pope.
Your
Sponsor
feedback is important to us.
every week.
Thank you.
Okay. So we'll go that way. Right. First thing you notice, Jade, is in this room right down the hall,
Okay.
there is it looks like a prison of some sort.
Right. And those are 6 separate rooms, right?
Yes, they are blocked
Cells.
off with like iron bars.
Okay. And so if it looks like a prison, do I see a prisoner?
You see a prison guard. It's a broad-shouldered figure with purple skin and a beard of writhing snake-like tentacles, standing in the middle of the room, holding a glaive that it's tightening its grip on.
So,
Okay.
okay. Hold on.
Hello.
And it's already pointing the weapon at you. It doesn't recognize you. It is not friendly.
It does recognize me as not friendly. So like me flirting and trying to sleep with it is not the vibe.
Ooh.
It looks like it's lowering its weapon and getting ready to fight. So you have a second to do something, but I mean,
I would like to go ahead and fight then. If it's gonna fight me, I'm gonna fight back.
okay, let's roll initiative.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
I have-
alright.
That took no time at all. Okay. No,
Myself for being in the front and noticing.
I mean,
Oh yeah, 19 for his.
15. Do you want it
Finally,
in
good
chat?
fucking initiative.
Sure, you can pop it in chat. That'd be cool.
I'll say mine so that I don't screw up the cameras.
That's fine. Whatever.
It's 13.
19.
15.
I just want to make sure I go before it. Like that's my number one concern.
That's probably going to happen.
I mean,
Okay,
you
cool.
should have a surprise round.
I rolled like
So I would
dog
have
shit.
a surprise
So
round for being in front, right? Before any initiative actually happens.
She should have a
Nope.
surprise round, right?
no, because it was standing there
She's
looking
been-
out, and you didn't sneak.
We've been stealthing down the hall.
I specifically said I'm
I
going
haven't been stealthing.
to sneak the best. That's literally why I went in front.
But who rolled a stealth check?
You didn't ask me to roll a stone.
That's-
Never asked
No,
us to roll it.
that's fair. That's fair.
It's like-
Well, let's say what. Go ahead and roll it, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, that's a 14 plus I get plus where's stealth?
Dirty
I get a
20.
9. So with it being 14 plus 9, I get a 23.
How about everybody else?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Mine is in chat. But I was not sneaking. It's just for Frank.
So
Or
rolling
me.
to hit this motherfucker.
Me, Frank.
No, we're rolling for stealth right now.
Yeah, we're rolling for stealth.
That's
Oh.
my fault.
Frank
I didn't
is
call
just
for the
sitting on
rolls.
Cora.
The attack on the
Oh.
surprise.
Do you want Frank to roll one?
I'm gonna be so mad.
30-20 for Giz.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
For a
He's
stealth
being a
roll.
necklace right along.
Honey.
Chorus stealth rolls
Glad I
11.
switched dice for tonight. Shit.
11.
7.
Good Good thing you're
Frank's
in the
Frank's is
middle.
also 11.
I think I'm really quiet. I'm just like I'm just making noise with my hisses and stuff. I'm just not. Yeah.
Well, you did roll high enough
Cautiously.
to avoid its notice. As a group, fortunately for the higher of you roll.
Thank you.
Yeah, so then if you're initiating, Jade's up first.
Heck
Go
yeah.
assassinate the fuck out of that thing.
Let's go. So I'm gonna use some of my fun stuff. Okay, so I'm going to use assassinate for sure. So I need to roll to see if it's a hit. It's
Can you
a
get there?
Hmm?
Can you get there?
oh yeah, for sure, because I have feline agility.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm going to use feline agility to go all the way up to him.
Okay.
That doubles my movement, so I get 60 instead of 30.
This is a black cat person sprinting out of the
Katsumi
darkness.
out of the
just to-
dark.
I am the
Yes.
scariest thing you will ever meet.
Yes. Yes.
Straight up.
With a hook on a chain, mind you.
Oh boy,
God,
are
I
you
love
using
it.
that?
What are my stats on that hook on the chain?
You don't have stats yet.
I mean,
I don't know what it
thinking
does.
about it off the cuff, it's definitely not going to be dex based, is the thing.
Would it
Well,
be
okay.
Like would it be like a not a
Maybe it's like
morning
a
star?
wait.
Actually, I think that kind of would have to be dex based.
Yeah, or
Like-
athletics or
Charisma-based.
acrobatics, maybe.
Performance.
I could see it.
What are rogues? Let me see.
What are they bad at?
What are rogues?
Bro, that's how I play one.
You're not proficient with it though, because I'm not counting that as a simple weapon. That's some horse shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what if
point.
I roll?
But you can still
Improvise.
use it. It's dex. You just wouldn't get proficiency.
Okay, so I get a +5 to it, but what do I roll?
I'm gonna call that a D10 plus your dex.
That is beautiful.
What's the range?
How
Um,
long
How
was
long
the
was
chain?
the chain?
What do I get for damage? Do I get a D10 for damage?
yeah, D10 is damage.
Well, then what's it?
You roll a d20 to hit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, D20 plus dex.
I love
Ryan, with the
uh,
mechanics, there should be potential to hurt yourself as well.
No.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, you're swinging
Yeah,
around
it
something
could
that has a
swing
hook
back
on the
on
end.
you easily.
Yeah,
Don't roll a 1.
exactly.
You're
Oh,
gonna have a
shit.
bad time.
Okay, so I roll a D20. I'm using assassinate, so if I succeed, it's a crit,
Yep.
no matter what. That's a nat 20.
Well, now you don't crit because no. yeah.
A double crit? Cancel
Hell yeah.
out.
Okay, so I roll a D10.
So 2d10 plus your dex, and then also double your sneak attack damage
Cool.
because it's a crit.
Okay.
Because rogues are stupid.
Yep.
Rogues are
And
awesome.
Ditch.
They're amazing.
Pretty fucking broken.
Stupid.
Ditch.
I get
Amazing.
Fucking are.
And really dumb.
D6 and then I double all that, but I just add 5, right? I don't double the 5.
Yeah. Yeah, you just add it
That's why
and
I
only
wanna
add it
get-
one time.
That's why I want to
Cool.
get back to Triton so I can play my rogue again.
I want to get back to Triton
Nice.
so I could be
I
a
want to
druid
use
again.
my broken shit.
41?
That's a 41.
Okay.
God.
I need to see like.
Funny.
Oh my
I can keep my
God.
chant going, right? Dun, 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 dun. He did.
God. Okay.
Dun, dun,
Is that
dun,
something
dun,
you
dun,
actually
dun,
do?
dun, dun. He
He
did.
did.
Believe it or not, it does not totally down this thing.
Oh, come on.
But Jade runs out of the darkness, just swings this thing overhand.
Can I add
And
flavor
just,
to
like-
this? Can I like dictate what happens?
Sure, totally.
Okay, so I would like to like just sneak, like look around the corner, see this guy, and he obviously makes eye contact with me, right? And so he's grabbing his weapon like he's about to go. So I have decided I'm going to sprint. Like I sprint fully forwards using feline agility. I'm swinging this thing like a lasso, and at the last minute, I want to whip it so it wraps itself around his neck, and the hook just cuts into neck, and he's literally bleeding from the throat.
God.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Jerk him real hard. Just.
I'm gonna just
Give it
jerking,
a nice pull.
cuts him, and it pulls him this way. So he's like backwards.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
So he's not
stab him in
dead,
the
but
back.
immediately in very
Sucks
bad
to suck that
sorts.
he got in my way, doesn't it? Oops.
I mean, he's probably not dead because the pressure from the chain is stopping the
Yeah, that's fine.
release
Yeah.
of blood.
Yeah.
So as soon as you take it off, he's just gonna drop. It's gonna be great.
Didn't
Well,
we
he could
get
just suffocate.
scimitars?
I mean,
I
Well,
have some.
Yeah,
I do
didn't-
have
cool
a
thing
scimitar.
is,
Yeah.
Didn't we find scimitars at one point?
yes, you did. Yeah,
I
at some
don't
point.
Yeah, I have several.
What are stats for a scimitar?
It's like a longsword, D8
I've got it. Hang on.
or a D10 if you're using it with 2 hands.
Ryan is correct.
And it's strength based. So the cool thing about this is it's still not his turn because he rolled a natural 1 for initiative, so it goes to Giz.
Yes. Oh my god. Are we gonna say hello to this guy or
Oh my god, I go before he does.
Yep, everyone does.
All right. So Giz walks around the corner and says, "Oh, buddy, might need to cauterize that fucking wound, right?" And
Ooh, that looks bad.
Oh no.
I'm going to agonizer Scorcher this guy with my last second level spell slot.
Cool.
It's 13 dex to take half.
Oh, that's in
3d8, here we go.
Tasha's, isn't it?
I think so.
Yes, it is. No, I'm sorry, it's in Xanathar's.
Okay, yeah, it's like a fucking just straight line of fire.
Yep.
I was like, is it 1 star or 2?
Ooh, one of them's an 8, a 4, and a 2. So
Nice.
14 fucking damage.
And
Well-
now he's dead.
Good try.
Oh.
Aw.
As you hit him with the spell, the fire totally the line of flame totally connects, and as the room as the effect like dissipates, the flame just has rolled off of him with no effect.
Oh.
Fuck! Can I throw my bad wine bottle I've been drinking out of at him?
Yes.
Just fuck.
That's still full or is it empty?
Not cool, man.
Stop wasting the good wine.
Yeah, stop wasting the
I brought
fucking
this
good
from
wine.
home.
That's why I have
brought
8
this-
bottles of
I
regular
brought this from home.
He kept yelling at me when I wanted to take it, so I took 8 bottles of regular wine and 6 bottles of good wine, so I could throw some and she wouldn't. get it.
Jesus.
That jumps us to Via.
Okay, it's only
just
one
Devils.
dice. It's
You never
only
know.
1d6 slashing.
It's a second level slot. I'm sorry.
Piercing.
Oh,
Um, I am going to do. It's not going to do much damage, but it does give it disadvantage on its attack roll. I'm going to do vicious mockery.
Okay.
And it has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. And my DC is 14.
Not to be confused with viscous mockery, which is a whole different spell.
Ooh, shit. I don't want to know anything about that spell. Oh my God.
You just call them booger until they start crying.
A wisdom?
Yeah.
It is a 12.
Great. It does not beat it. So
Nice.
it takes 1d4 psychic damage.
Hit me.
What do you say to it?
baby.
4.
Yo.
I say, you are one ugly son of a bitch, and then move on with my life.
George,
Love it.
keep to the point.
I'd never fuck you.
No movement.
I definitely would not fuck you. I will.
A lot, because she would with a lot of people. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's a big insult. I will move a little closer. I'll move like 5, 10, 15. So like the corner of where that little fork is.
Okay.
So he
Here?
wasn't mocked
Or
to
here?
death.
Yeah. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
I only did 4 damage, so no, he wasn't mocked to
Oh.
death. Sorry.
It would have
It's
been
It's always
Totally.
satisfying when
We
that
haven't
happens.
hit 5th level yet. I need my 2d4.
You'll get there.
When I get 5th level, I get 3d6 sneak attack.
I know.
will be unstoppable
I
with
know.
5th level people.
I still haven't updated Ileana to level 10 yet. I need to do that.
Billy
Yeah.
on your character in Triton.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say Jira
I
is level
don't,
already, but I'm coming in
I
fresh
don't
and not.
think I've ever been on level 10 before, which is just exciting.
It's funsies. Cora's
It's
up.
all right. Ryan's new character came in and we hate him.
Yeah, I know.
My character comes in. You're gonna hate her, I promise.
Probably not as much as Ryan's character because none of us trust him.
Pretty much.
Poor guy.
She's all right.
Cora,
I just-
what's up?
I just was immediately
Um,
like, mm-mm.
Would it be a okay? Never mind. I'm pretty sure he's hostile. We just kind of like came up on him and immediately
he's,
started
like,
killing
pretty
He
him.
is
hostile.
now, if he wasn't before.
Like,
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
I'm just gonna do Ray of
they're
Frost.
talking.
Ray of Frost.
Okay.
I just gotta make a range spell attack. That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
That will hit it.
Yes. Okay, that's 1d8 cold damage. And then okay, that's a 7. And its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Here you are.
yeah, definitely would not fuck that.
Kind of looks like a
Unfortunate.
freaked out tiefling.
A little bit. With
I
a
would
tentacle
say
beard.
Drow that I don't know the name of that's back at the tavern. Thank you very much.
And
I
I'm
don't know
in
if
the
you've
corner
asked. He has a
right
name.
there as
I
far as
know,
my
I
movement.
just haven't asked him yet, and now it's too awkward to ask him because we've been for forever.
You did write him a very nice note. Maybe if you write him another nice note, you can ask at the bottom, by the way, what is your name?
I know.
Hello. I just wanted to say hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I have an adventure to go on. Love to sleep with you again. I've tried.
So that was 7, you said, right? And its speed reduced by 10?
Exactly.
Excellent. Thank you. That is Tink, who
Oh, and
is away.
sorry.
But
Placement wise, I'm in the corner.
Seriously?
I'm just in the corner.
okay, right here.
Yeah, just like I'll take that corner. Just so I can have an accurate view of down the hallway we came and the end.
Okay.
He is not dead yet.
Nope, not yet.
How much damage did he
Oh, and I should be
take?
further down too.
How far away are
How much
we?
damage did you do, Naeem?
7. And his speed is reduced by 10.
Yep. Frank gets to act, who's currently with Cora.
Yeah, how
He's
far away are
taken
we?
56 damage. And he's still standing? Fuck.
45.
Oh. Then I have to do this. No, he can throw, right? He has little arms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can he take one of the daggers? He can have one of the daggers that are like in my hair.
Still has magic stones. I reloaded him
Okay,
last
gotcha,
game.
gotcha.
I specifically remember this.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do it just in case.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
so
excited for
he's
this.
gonna fly 30
Okay.
feet closer.
And then just hurl little pebbles.
He's
Fuck
gonna
you.
chuck a stone at him.
That would suck so much. Oh, that would hurt so bad.
That would suck.
Just get your shit wrecked by like a chain and then literal magic, and then all of a sudden start getting hit with fucking rocks.
Okay, my spell ability modifier. So it's
Who the fuck are
21
you?
to hit.
21.
I'm assuming that hits.
That does indeed hit.
And a d6 plus my spell attack modifier of 4, 5, it's 9.
Jeez.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Goodness. Frank throws this rock that, despite being a tiny little pebble, makes it big, like, thunk,
Yeah, for him to carry it,
hits
it's
his
like
skull. It kind of knocks him back for a second. And he stands forward.
65 and he's still fucking
Wave.
standing.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
oh my goodness, he's a
God,
good
guys.
guard.
Damn.
We should have hired him.
Cream of the crop, man. He's like a. Jesus.
Fuck.
This fucker deserves a raise.
Are we-
Frank is gonna turn around and like distinctly go,
This is like.
As the
Holy
obvious
shit.
threat, he's going to attack Jade.
Bring it on.
He has disadvantage.
Does he?
Yes,
What
he
from?
does. From Vicious
Oh,
Mockery.
shit, from Vicious Mockery. You're right. Thank you. Ah, piss.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
That will not hit me.
Okay, second attack. So one of the tentacles of his beard just like whips out at your face,
Oh.
but you just
And I just
get out of the
wanna-
way.
Really cute.
Damn.
Again.
Curse your disadvantage. Second attack is a 13.
Nope.
Not another hit. And as he does that, he swings this glaive at you, and you again just step out of the way. Too dexterous to be hit. What is your AC? I thought it was 16.
It's 17.
Damn it. Okay.
You know what? That's really rude of you.
What? It's my job to put you in imminent danger all the time.
Fine. I'm talking to him.
Oh, okay.
He's rude.
I was gonna say, Frank's not near the ground. He's not exactly a good target.
No, it's me. Does that take to me or does somebody go after him?
That would take it to you. I want to see if I want to do anything else with him though, real quick.
Go for it. I know what I'm doing.
He runs away and hides behind a rock.
Watch him have like
He goes and locks
Dimension
himself
door.
in a cell so no one can get to him.
ha 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 ha.
Kill
I have
him.
you with
I will
me.
not let you
I've
kill
got
me.
it. I've got it. We kill him, and then we discover a note on him that's like, it basically details his journey here and that he was looking for us and like trying to take revenge against like the family that was like doing all the shady
Like
shit,
Leia.
and like talks about his daughter and talks about his like, you know, his struggle to survive in the world, and yeah.
Barton.
Yes, he's being very needy. So he will
Okay.
help us slay the dragon.
He's gonna move toward the door behind him.
Okay.
And yes, that will be an opportunity attack for Jade.
Yes, please.
All right, Davy Jones.
Actually, no, yeah, it will.
He's
He's gonna
gonna
kick
lock
in that
himself in a
door
cell,
and leave
seriously?
your space.
Oh,
You can only go 10 feet, right? Or is this reduced, just speed reduced by 10 feet?
speed
reduced by
reduced by
10.
10.
Okay, reduced. Okay.
So he
gotcha.
can make it there. It's only about 15. And he's going to raise his glaive behind a prisoner who's chained to the floor.
That's an 18, right?
Yeah, 18 will hit.
Okay.
Oh, he thinks we care about people.
Both. I was gonna say both of you to assume that I give a fuck about anyone.
As
Right.
as he's running, I would assume I'd probably just use the chain with a hook because it's in my hands already for that opportunity attack.
Does she still have him wrapped up in chain? Because he couldn't get that far, could she? Could he?
I was about to say I had the chain wrapped around his neck. Could he go that far?
Yeah, because it doesn't necessarily like mechanically grapple someone.
Oh, okay, got
Oh, yeah.
you. Got you. So that's an 8 plus 5, so that's gonna be a
13.
13. Yeah.
Just enough.
Really?
Down him. Fucking
Let-
down him.
Do it.
Because I have this idea of who could be there.
But you don't get
Um,
sneak attack.
That's fine. That doesn't include sneak attack. That's just my D10 plus 5.
How much was it? 13?
Yeah.
What was your roll to hit? Oh, 18. Duh. Okay. Okay, he's still alive.
Dad,
65.
Clinging to life. This
75,
thing is like oozing blue blood from a few different holes. What?
76,
That was
77,
not
78.
that, so now it's
78. 78 damage.
I was gonna say because she did 40 something right off the bat.
Yep.
Fucking Christ.
So it's my turn.
All right.
Oh,
Come on,
yeah,
let's
it
do
is.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna use steady aim. So that gives me as a bonus action, I give myself advantage on the attack roll.
I don't. Can you do that? You moved last turn.
No, I can just not move on the turn I use steady aim. So I won't move this turn.
God, that's so good. Okay.
Can I reach him with my chain and hook, or do I need to use my bow and arrow?
Where I looked the other way.
I'm 2 squares away.
He's not quite in reach. If you step forward one, you could reach him with the hook, but if you don't want
But
to
then
use,
you couldn't use
But then you
steady
can
aim.
use steady aim.
yeah,
I will just use my short bow. So I get this to hit. That's a 22.
that'll hit him.
Cool. We'll hit him with that, and then I get. Let's see, my short bow is or sorry, that's not a 23. That's a 24.
Oh, in that case, it still hits.
Yes, right.
Definitely don't hit that time.
Then I get 1d6 plus, since I had advantage, I get another 2d6 for sneak attack. Yes.
Do you have advantage? Oh, duh, yeah, because of steady aim.
And then I get to add +5 to this. So 4, 3, and 6. That's a 15 plus 5 is 18.
Well, how do you drop him?
Okay, cool.
You drop
it.
him
He's like
right
cornered.
in between the eyes.
Yeah, he's like cornered in the cell. So what I would like to do is I am going to just draw back my bow and
You hear from the back, shoot him in the dick.
what I'm gonna do is it's gonna go through his eyeball, through the back of his skull, and he's gonna drop to the ground like literally just like a plank. And just hit the ground, and the arrow's gonna shove up through the back of his skull, and so his eyeball is just dangling on an arrow.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
he's laying on top of
Nice.
the prisoner.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Okay, Frank is immediately gonna fly forward and touch the prisoner and spare the dying.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not dead.
Oh, just in
Is
case.
it-
I always
Bad
do
shape
it as a
physically.
safety measure.
Is
I'm
it
always
who I
like,
think
spare
it
the dying.
is? Who is it?
No one you've seen before.
Oh, okay. So it's not who I thought it was. All right.
Who did you think it was?
I figured it was going to be the other brother.
Oh. Nope.
Okay. Well,
They did.
I kind of thought that too.
Can I roll something? to
see,
if
I was
there's-
like, they got him. Like they got him when we weren't paying attention.
Okay, Frank's still gonna fly over and check the person out.
He's shackled to the floor like by his feet and hands, so he's kind of sitting there in like a helpless, like cross-legged position practically. It's just like, hello. What the hell?
Hi.
Who are you?
Approach him, please. Can I
Yeah.
approach him? Okay, I'm gonna.
Frank is already sitting in front of him, so he like a puppy, like
Yeah, I'm gonna get down like to the ground and like get very low to like his level of wherever he is, and just essentially go, "Hi, my name is Jade. I just shot that man in the face,
I saw.
and I am here to help you in whatever way I can. But first, I would really like to know your name."
Absolutely. I'm Fallister Fisk.
Cool. And can you tell me why you are held down here?
I got caught.
Doing what?
I'm investigating what these folks are up to.
Okay, so can you please give me the information that you know, and in exchange, I will help you out of this cell.
So
You've sort of got me in a bind. I can't really argue with that proposition.
Via's just like right at the door. And going, well, I think your investigation is pretty well done. But we would love to know what you found out.
So, did you find
Frank
Krieg?
is gonna start doing little circles on the floor, like
Did
hurry
we
up,
find
and
who?
he's gonna alarm
What?
himself.
Krieg, Thavius
Come
Krieg.
on.
Surely, if you're investigating, you know who this is.
Yes, we do know who this is. We have not found him, but we found everyone else.
Did you find? any artifacts that they might have been using?
Such as?
They may have
Like an obsidian
existed,
stone and an altar.
but they we did
Artifact
find
look like
them.
Tilda Swinton.
We found we did find them. Yes, we
Hard
did.
cut.
We broke it.
We did find them. We did. They are not necessarily in working order anymore.
Well, those are what I'm looking for is a contract of a sort. I think you see, I work with my good friend in Candlekeep, Silvira Savicus. She's an expert in devilry, and we think that Krieg has made some sort of deal. You see, and with devils, they're very keen on contracts. They like to keep things written down. They like to keep a record, and we think he has that, or someone has it somewhere here. I was looking for it, and here I am.
Because you looked through papers, didn't you? Did you find anything like that?
I think it's hidden away somewhere. I did look through papers, but I think it's some sort of lockbox.
Giz went through papers though.
There was nothing of note.
It
was mostly like just business things. That's why I fucking set it on fire.
Can I
Still
Maybe we
have
can
a
check every
locked
room
iron
upstairs.
chest that we haven't checked. You guys
that
don't
is
know
fair.
that though.
Yeah.
That is
You have
fair.
no idea though.
I mean, we don't know that.
I have a
but-
bunch of shit from Thirstwell's room.
Yeah.
just in case though, as he said, I'm gonna leave Via with him, and I just very, very quickly would like to use my feline agility to dart in and out of the other 5 cells to check all of them.
I mean, why do you have to dart? You can just go look.
That's fair. I'll just go.
Because it's
You just
cooler if
wanted
she's
an
like the
excuse.
Flash and she goes,
Feline agility
Tink
makes
up in the garage is still checking for guards. Are they still cool?
They're still working on the house at the moment.
Okay,
Did
cool.
Frank hear any of this conversation?
Yeah, he was right
yeah,
there in
he's
front of it.
sitting right there in front of the guy,
Okay.
like a puppy.
Are you relaying anything back to us?
through Frank.
I don't know if you
He
can.
can't speak.
Yeah,
No.
I was trying to tell you guys to circle up, like round up, and then he did his little alarm bell, but I don't know if anybody heard.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I heard the circling.
Yeah. But then you guys started talking, so he just sat back down.
Okay, I'm going to.
As you go to check the door, it's locked, and he says, "Do you mind letting me out? This is
Yeah,
sort of
I'm-
a compromising position.
I'm gonna work on that.
The thing has the keys on it. I think he unlocked my door first because it heard you coming, or it was preparing for something. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna search the thing for keys. God, what do I use for that? Investigation?
Yep.
While she's doing that, can I check the other 5 cells? Just walk in and see if there's anything of interest.
19.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my god, Burton.
That didn't even roll.
19. Do I find keys?
Yeah, they're on his belt.
Okay. So I'm going to take the keys. I'm going to unlock our new friend. And then should we leave it here for the night? And then we can go back to investigating next week.
Can I
If
check
you'd like.
the other
You can
cells
stop.
really quick?
Yeah.
For right
probably a
here.
good idea.
Yeah.
At the beginning of next week, we can just leave this area.
Yep. 4 of them are empty, and the other across the way is occupied by a well-to-do looking human woman in her 70s or so,
So I will.
looking a little terrified.
I am just gonna walk in her cell and go, "Hi,
No. I'm gonna just move Jade. I'm gonna just move Jade.
That's a good idea.
No.
I just
going-
walk
Hey, I have a chain and a hook.
not like in the actual cell, but just in the doorway."
I know. I'm going to move you out of the way.
Why?
And I, And
just
then
want
I'm
to.
going to go in the room, and I was like, "Hello, my name is Via. I'm going to go ahead and unlock you from where you are. If you
You're
do,
not gonna ask anything first.
I am, but I also didn't fucking murder someone in front of her. Okay,
Oh yeah, I did. Didn't I?
yeah, real
Yeah,
hard,
you did.
real hard.
It was a pretty bad
That's
ice
why
breaker.
I'm telling you to shh. And
With
go
that
stand
chain covered in
over
blood
there.
that you're carrying around.
Would you mind telling me your name and why you are here?
Of course, dear. It's Satir. Satir Theon Hune of the Hune family.
What did you do to upset the Duke?
Oh, I was a political enemy.
All
I'm
right.
sure she wanted to use me for leverage in case their affairs were found out.
So, as a political enemy, does that mean that you do or you do not hold a position?
Well, I am.
Would you like to hold a position? Because there just so happens to be an opening.
Really?
Yes.
Like kind of shout behind Via and go, "'Cause we murdered her."
She may have met her end in a very unpleasant ceremony. And we are planning to expose
Frank is gonna laugh, but it's just gonna sound like alarm bells.
we're planning to expose all of their dealings. But yes, so there may be a position open for you. Granted that you don't try and take this place to hell just like everyone else was trying. So, think about it. And I just unhook her.
I certainly will. You have done me quite a favor.
All right. Well,
Quick DM question.
Yeah.
Did you say Theon Hune?
Yes.
Okay, so that's not Othun that we met before.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
okay. So, can Frank lead them back to where the pop-up door is?
Well, I really must find this contract. I don't. It's here somewhere. We know it. It has to be.
Yeah.
I can't just abandon that search.
Just meet us in the room that has all the wine barrels. Just wait there. Everything might be dangerous.
No,
you
there's
can go ahead and search.
The stairwell to the next floor of the house is there.
But maybe just don't go to the next floor yet because there are people upstairs. So just wait by the stairwell for us.
The guards can come right down that stairwell and then murder them.
Yes.
So we wouldn't want them to wait in that room.
Yeah. How about we have them wait in the closet that's off of the wine room, the one that we went in to get the vintage wines.
Hold on. This guy said he was he was here. I wonder how much he knows about where we are.
Yes, sorry.
Since I'm hearing them talk about this contract and I know I have the iron box, can I go ahead and just pull it out and see if I can pick the lock? To see if the contract's in it.
Yeah.
Is Frank chiming?
No, Frank's just sitting there like a puppy, just.
Okay.
He chimed earlier. He laughed when.
Well, I was just trying to see if he was chiming to be like, hold on, wait a minute.
He'll turn into a pocket watch.
There you go.
Oh, and I'll just catch him.
15 plus.
Turning into a pocket.
Where's me? Me. I need me. Sorry, I had Franco. What is this? I'm proficient in this.
The box?
Lock picking is Dex plus.
Are you proficient in Thieves' Tools? I think you are, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
So it's Dex plus proficiency.
Okay. 18.
18, eh? Is that enough? Let's find out.
I don't know.
Next time on Boulder.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just a good cliffhanger.
Is it well? That's all we've got for tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
We almost have to end that way now.
What's in the
I
box?
Yeah. Well, and plus,
I mean,
like,
we
whatever
can.
you find.
We can figure out what's in the box next week.
I would be so sad if we waited until next week.
So inside, there's not like a rolled up contract or anything, but it's something you haven't seen before. It's a little cube about 6 or so inches on a side, and it's made of different materials. It looks like iron, bone, some sort of weird like obsidian like rock, and it
Rubik's
fits
Cube.
together. What?
Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's
Yes.
Cube.
Sort of, but it fits together like some sort of it's like a puzzle box.
Okay.
It fits together in some sort of intricate way that is not immediately obvious.
Ah, fuck, we're summoning Hellraiser.
Yeah, we got to do this thing.
Do you say 6 inches or 6-sided?
6 inches on the side, but it's also 6-sided because it's a cube.
We're gonna have like a puzzle next time, I think.
Bring it on. I love puzzles.
Yeah, I like.
And it's an
those.
iron box, not a lead box.
So it was in an iron box, but this thing itself is made of several different materials.
Okay.
Like the different pieces are made of different things.
I was just making sure it wasn't lead to stop this thing from exuding a magical property. Sorry,
Nope.
I was asking specifically about the box.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay. That also lets me know I don't need to keep the iron box, but I don't want to touch this thing directly. Slobber Chops is still around my neck, I think. So I'm just going to keep him
Yes.
away from it.
Okay.
Yes.
And,
No.
I'm going to feed it to Slobber Chops. I'm
He's
just
gonna
kidding.
pick it up.
I am going to call B over and open a compartment in his chest and pick it up with like
Trundles
the edge
over.
of my cloak,
Just toss it.
sticking it
Hold
in
on.
B and then shutting it again and then putting his Smith clothes back over it.
Is B like Bender from Futurama?
That's how
Yeah, I have
40%
compartments inside
titanium.
him. He's a little
just
storage
got a
container.
compartment.
Hey,
As you
Pink,
put
we
it in
have
his chest, his eyes glow red and his hands turn into blades, and we'll pick up there next week. No.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
No, he stores it.
Cool.
I've created a monster! Feel
Oh,
like
you guys.
Frankenstein.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in again, or for everyone who watches this later. Thank you for keeping up with our ridiculous adventure. We will continue next week. So everyone have a great week, and we will talk to you later.
so happy to be back with my Dungeons and Dragons family.
Peace.
Love you all. You're wonderful. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Y'all.
Bye.
Bye.